Defense win championships, right? I believe so. That still rings true. The Philadelphia Eagles proved that. How they dominated the Kansas City Chiefs in the Super Bowl. I still don't believe it on the cool. But we witnessed it, folks. So check this out. Sean Payton was like, you know what? I got me a second-year quarterback going into this season. He good. He was second. Almost won Offensive Rookie of the Year behind Jaden Daniels. I need to give him some more help defensively. And that's what Sean Payton did. He added two major pieces to a defensive unit that was already good. But you see, the thing about the Broncos defense, it's not really any household names. If you ask the average NFL fan to name three players off the Broncos defense, they probably would only be able to name one, Patrick Surtain, who's the best defensive player in the league and the best cornerback in the NFL. Well, he just got a lot of help that's going to make his job a lot easier. The Denver Broncos have been busy in this NFL free agency. They went out inside the inside linebacker from the 49ers, Dre Greenlaw. I know a lot of folks don't really like this move because he's been hurt over the last few years. But believe when I tell you, folks, Sean Payton made the right move with this call. Because I truly believe that he's going to stay healthy with the Denver Broncos. Him and Nick Bonito and the rest of that linebacking core, they're going to turn heads this season, folks. This guy can guard the tight end. He's an excellent tackler, and he's just a smart player when he's out there and he's healthy. That man is going to ball out. He's coming to a defensive unit who were ranked 9th in total yards. 7th, they were ranked defensively. They were 8th in takeaways, 3rd in points with 18. Not to mention that, they were first in the NFL with 47 sacks. That's amazing. Now you add a guy like Greenlaw with this defensive unit, the sky's the limit for this defense, folks. Not to mention that, they signed his teammate, former All-Pro safety from USC. He's been hurt the last few years, but man, he's not going to be asked to come in and just dominate. He's going to be asked to come in, be a part of a great defense, and just do his thing. Play freely. This man is going to shine too. I'm talking about Taloa Hufanga. The man is a baller, folks. They signed him on a 3-year, $45 million deal, 15 per year. If I was to rank this move, I would easily give it a B+, borderline A- for both of them guys. Sean Payton is strategic when he make moves. He don't go out and make the moves that you think he should make. He go out and make the moves that he want to make, the moves that he know is going to help his team succeed. And that's what he did, folks. I expect this guy to come in right away. Both these guys coming right away and contribute to a beautiful defense that's already humming in the right direction. And they're not done. I could easily see Sean Payton adding a few more pieces to go with this defense, man. Because over the last few years, the one problem I had with the Broncos defense, they couldn't guard the tight end and they couldn't really stop the run well. Well, they just plugged in two guys that's going to step in right away and help with that. Not only that, they have good picks coming up in the draft to where they can fix the rest of their holes on the defense. There's not many. They just need to add some depth. Over the years, that's been the Broncos' downfall. They were good with their starters. They didn't have anyone that could come behind the starters in case somebody get hurt. Sean Payton is going to take care of that this year. No more being in misery once one of the starters go down. They're going to have guys that can come behind them starters and contribute right away. Look out for these Denver Broncos, folks. The Kansas City Chiefs and the Raiders, they're not really good like that. The Chiefs then took a step back. They then also lost a few pieces. So I'm not expecting the Kansas City Chiefs to come out and dominate like they've been dominating the last few years. Not at all. All the Broncos got to do is stay the course. Continue to build through the draft and plug these guys in and let them ball out. I'm telling you, folks, I can see the Denver Broncos making a big run once playoff time come, because they easily gonna win 9-10 games easily. They did it last year. They showed the world they can play with a lot of good teams in this league. But now it's not about showing that you can play with them. It's going out and showing that you can beat them. And I think Sean Payton is going to do that this year with this defense. They're going to be one of the best units in the NFL. Mark my words. They just have to fix the D-line now. Add some defensive linemen that can clog them lanes up and put some pressure on the quarterback. Watch everything else free up, because we know you can't throw on Patrick Surtain's side. So basically, you only got to cover that middle of that field and the other side. While the defense put pressure on that quarterback, watch how everything come together for the Denver Broncos. Folks going to be looking like, what's going on in Denver? Them boys good. And you know what I'm going to be saying? I told you so. You just ain't won't listen. I'm telling you, folks, Denver Broncos are on. They on a mission this coming season. This defense is humming in the right direction. And if I was you, I will hop on the bandwagon before it get full, because they not accepting any tag-alongs. Either you're rolling with us or we're rolling over you. Straight up, man. Sean Payton not playing this year. Bo Nixon had a whole year to see how to run the Sean Payton offense, and that defense then had a whole year to play together. They knew they needed some help, and Sean Payton then did that. Watch out for the Denver Broncos. Y'all let me know in the comment section, what do you think of these two signings by the Denver Broncos, and who do you think else they need to sign so that this defense can become a complete defense? They're almost there. They're not there yet. They're about 90% there. But you see, once they get to 99%, it's going to be scary hours for the rest of the offenses in the NFL. Mark my words. This Sports Savvy TV, y'all let me know what y'all think of the video. Y'all let me know what y'all think of these signings. I see y'all on the next one.